Back off, you spooky bitch.
Hello again, everybody. It is that time. Holy shit. It's been a while. My throat is killing me. Hope I'm not getting sick. But you guys are amazing. Ray Hyclak show's back. After a couple months of just reaction videos, the Ray Hyclak show is back. Oh man, it's been a rough couple months. We'll get into that. Andrei Arlovski deserves sainthood at this point. Sainthood. Straight up sainthood. After beating Ben Rothwell at BKFC, gaining the heavyweight championship. I have a stray hair. Don't know what it's from. But this is the Ray Hyclak show. And yeah, chat down below. You also got the link for, which way is it? Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. Buy me coffee. You can support the show that way. Be much appreciated. I will be reading any comments because there are comments open on that. And do appreciate everybody for being here. Thank you. As always, the Ray Hyclak show live. Less places right now. Less places. I got my YouTube channel. I got Abraham Drinking on Facebook. And I'm doing Twitch. I'm scaling down everything because at this point, it's just a little cheaper, just a little easier. And I want to do a show. I want to be able to do Main Card Madness. I want to be able to do those shows. And luckily, I've kind of balanced it out where I can do it, and hopefully you guys enjoyed enough where I don't have to beg for a while like a street beggar. But it's what it is, man. It is what it is. The year 2025 ended shitily, and 2026 has not been that kind either. Outside of Abraham Drinking April, go see me, Levi Davis, host an awesome lineup of comedians. Too many to name right now because I don't want to look it up, to be honest. I'm kind of lazy right now. I'm kind of lazy. It's just one of those moments in life where you want to be with Abraham Drinking April 11th for Completely Comedy. I think it's April 11th. I think. Let me look. Let's look. There we are. I'm gonna look for the events. Look for the events of Abraham Drinking. Oh, look, I'm live. Hi, everybody. Oh yeah. Didn't do that. No posts from. I don't want that. recent posts. I don't know. I'm apparently the most recent post. Let's see. Just give me stuff from like 2025. Like, this bullshit. Bullshit. You're not helping. Tree. Completely comedy. April 11th. That's right. Birdie King's Bar and Grill. Go check that out. Me and Levi Davis, Church Boy, going to be hosting that. See, I see it. I see it on my screen. It's right there. In fact, I'll do this. I'll do this for you guys just to show you that I read it properly. Here it is. Boom. That's right. Read it properly. April 11th. A lot of great comedians. Got I think a couple out of towners. I know one's out of towner. One guy from Buffalo is coming to the show. Great people. And yeah, it's definitely April 11th. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. Great show. It's gonna be a ha night. Go to Abraham Drinking for ticket details. They got everything there for you. I'm drunk. I've been drinking. I thought I had a show tonight, to be honest. Did not. It's next week, and that'll be the Shagrin River Tavern, Eastlake, Ohio. Headliner Rob Coleman. He's going to be your headliner. Rob is a hilarious guy. He was actually on Completely Comedy last year. And yeah, nobody can really follow that sexy bitch him. He's so fucking good at what he does. Rob Coleman. Shout out to Kevin Whalen. Went to the bar. Thought it was not. I even Ubered because I'm like, I want to drink a little. I got my tax check. I'm poor, but I want to feel rich for a hot minute. Had a good burger. Had a great burger. Had a 3 Budweisers at the bar. And yeah, it was fun. It was a nice place. Can't wait to do it next week. The actual cool part is you're looking out on the Shagrin River. So it's not the Cuyahoga River. It's not the one that burned. It's the Shagrin River, which is kind of okay. Runs through some places and ends at a waterfall. So that's always cool. But no, man, I hate that because my brain's been so fucking scrambled. That's why I haven't been here in couple months. I haven't been here because it's just my brain has been fucking a nightmare, dog. Like straight up nightmare fuel. Nothing where it's to concern. I'm not hearing voices. It's just depression. And if you have depression, I have to tell you, you're not alone. There are people out there like you, like me, groups to help you out. I'm finding my way through another way. Which I'll discuss after Easter. But I'm not gonna go a full hard beast on it. But it's something that will be a part of my life. And but after Easter, we'll talk about it, and we'll go through everything. I won't have any videos or pictures. I'm not that person. I don't really believe in showing something private, and I feel like something like kind of give a hint, a faith journey isn't really something you should post online a lot. But we'll get into that after Easter. But yeah, if you're having any kind of depression thing, no, you're not alone. Fuck, I've been dealing with it for the past since July. Like last night, I'll give you a thing. Last night was one of the greatest nights of my life because I got to hang out with my girlfriend all fucking night. all fucking night. It was great. It was fantastic. I loved it. I wasn't alone. I've been alone a lot since I quit my job. I've been alone a fuck ton since I quit my job. And it's isolating. It sucks. Like, even going online at this point has just been shit. Just been shit. And to have last night, Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day to couples that are that celebrated last night. But hung out with her all fucking day. It was great. Fucking some of the best shit. Feels like I gotta take this away. I'm hearing like an echo, like a ting almost coming off. Yeah, it was right that. It was fucking echoing off my voice. God. Can I ever have perfect sound? Can I ever do it, man? I don't know. It's like I feel like those stupid fucking reels guys that'll like set up a crocodile golf with like thumbtack. Oh, if you haven't seen my reaction video to that, you need to go watch it. But like, dude, what kind of attention whore are you? What kind of an attention whore are you to just be like, I am gonna take a child's game and then just for clicks tease? Half the time, these fucking lunatics don't even fucking do it. These like weird IRL streamers that'll just be like, okay, if you click this part right here, I'm going to make sure that this bear trap covered in bees is going to go off on my hands, guys. It's going to go off if you press this button right now. What the fuck are we watching online to make that pop up in like a dude like me's fucking thing? What am I watching is the next question. My shit's usually on this on my personal channel. If you're watching on my YouTube channel, it's 90% of what I watch is gambling and gaming. Gambling and gaming are the only things that I fucking throw out on my YouTube channel. Like, I'll do some other shit just for some research, or it'll pop up on my on shorts, but most of the time it's like gambling and video games. Two totally addictive things in my life that are entertaining as fuck. Shout out to Vegas, Matt, Bretsky, those Bluff. Like, people who spend their money so I don't have to. That's why I love those fucking channels. They're awesome. They're fucking great. But like, to have these attention whores, like these absolute like ne'er-do-wells, these ragamuffins, these humps on the backs of society that, like, again, they'll have like I don't know, that shark fishing game. You guys remember that, where fucking you had a rod and reel, and then you would dunk it into the fucking fish and the fish's mouth would open up. They'll have it on a timer somehow. They'll do some shit and have like fucking, masonry nails and fucking like wood nails stapled to each tooth of the shark. And you'll watch this for like 2 or 3 minutes. 2 or 3. That's the longest I think I've made in these like bait streams, where it's just like straight trolling the entire time. And you'll have some like, 16-year-old in the fucking shiesty fucking going like, guys, if you tap this gift right here, if you tap this gift, I will pull this and you guys will be sick for doing it. No, you're sick for setting it up, homie. You're sick for setting it up. Like, we have gone into I'll buy that for $1 from RoboCop on YouTube. It's weird to me that I can pop my phone up and get like 5 or 6 of these. And it's never like, I wish kinda at this point, I wish kinda it would be like some dude just looking into the thing going, you guys are awful. You guys are terrible. But if you click right, slow, right? We're getting fuckers with Alvin and the Chipmunk fucking vibes going on to their voices. And you're like, what the fuck, bro? And they got the fucking shiesties on. They got a fucking, again, they got like some fucking kids game on a timer. And I wish they would just do it with like a pop-it machine, but it was fucking electrified. And they just stick their hand onto a goddamn piece. Oh, it's awful. It's fucking terrible. Goddamn youth culture is weird, dude. Like, I thought we had weird youth culture. Like, we had the end of goth. We had like the end of ska. Millennials, we had like the end of a lot of eras from the 80s, and we slowly bastardized it into like Blink 182's darker era, or like Green Day's darker era. Like, it's not as good as Morrissey. It's not as good as, the Pogues. It's not as good as Mayhem or the fucking Specials. The real good British rock that like America kind of limped along. Great punk bands though. I mean, if we're really going, it's like Bad Brains obviously but would be one of them. The Ramones I'm kind of whatever on, but I just feel like they've been kind of overused over the years. And plus one of their big hits on YouTube right now is, or that I've seen, is a Tom Waits song. Like, yeah. Anyway, oh man, I got off on a nice little rant there for a hot minute. But yeah, those fucking these IRL loop streamers and these loop streamers that'll just like, man, I didn't realize this would take up such a big part of the show today. I was gonna show this shit. I was gonna actually like bring a lot of this on, but I'm more just pissed off that it exists. Like, there's a few things online that really do piss me off. One are like prank videos where like there's nobody knows except for like the gorilla prank videos, IRL streamers that'll stand next to some asshole in a fucking food court too long and get popped. Those kind of guys. Real fake, phony, like candid camera style gorilla. Oh, and the people that defend that fucking culture, these sociopaths that defend IRL like prank streamers, y'all are stupid as shit. Because it doesn't matter if it's in character or whatever. You're basically just ruining someone's day. Like, you're getting in the way of somebody just working through life, trying to, like, fuck, what's his name? The Ed, Fishmonger, whatever, Ed whatever. Like, those kind of videos where, like, it's just you're being annoying to be annoying. I don't like that. I hate it. I find it to be kind of repulsive. Like, I just wouldn't walk up to somebody on a random fucking day in a wig and just be like, uh, and expect not to get my ass kicked or not to get my fucking life threatened with a like. I saw one of these awful videos, where one of these idiots was in a gym and they were doing like their catchphrase or whatever. And I don't want to give these monkeys credit because they're the low. Like, if you want to talk about where I'm at on the spectrum of like entertainment, I'm like 2 rungs from the basement, and like prank streamers are the basement. Like, they're the lowest form. I'm a podcasting semi-failed comedian. Semi-failed. I've done a lot in my career that I consider fucking actually kind of home runs. But not a lot. Not a lot. Because I know myself and I've done acid. So yeah, I know the universe, baby. No, I'm kidding. But like, you watch those videos and you're just like, ew, what the fuck made you like get up out of bed? Get a couple people together to form a crew that day. Get cameras. There's a point where there was a camera possibly in this whole thing. I don't know if it was just done on phones. If it was done on phones, okay, pro mode, you do the proper settings to balance everything out and you're good. But like, if there was a white balanced camera that day, on the day of this prank, those people, if they're part of any union, should be thrown out of that union. Because you're just an idiot. Like, you're just, I'm going to be funny today. No, you're ruining people's day. Like, I would never think to ruin another human being's day at all. And it's just like, what the hell made you want to do that? Like, it's insane. It's really like IRL streamers. We've talked about Jack Doherty. I have a reel on Jack Doherty that was done right after the Andrei Arlovski brawl, where 3 of his homies got beaten up by the in my opinion, if we're really talking about like greatest heavyweight fighters of all time, if we're going to talk about one of the greatest heavyweight fighters of all time, Andrei Arlovski has to be up with some of the greats. Not saying fucking like number 1. I'm saying like maybe top 15 Andrei Arlovski greatest of all time. Like, he's not Ali, he's not John L. Sullivan. He's not the Fraziers and Foremans. He's not those guys. But after beating cancer and Jack Doherty's friends' asses in the same like month and a half span, and Ben Rothwell's ass, I'd say he's doing pretty well for himself. I would say the resume now speaks for Andrei Arlovski to be in like the top 15 fighters in combat sports history. Because like I watched, and then I watched with commentary from Moss of the MMA Holes. Shout out to the MMA Holes. Knucklemania 6. Main event was Ben Rothwell versus Andrei Arlovski. And Arlovski pieced up Rothwell. I mean, Rothwell won the title with pure, just brute force. And Arlovski showed what defensive BKB can be. Really great job by Arlovski dodging the heavy attacks from Rothwell and gaining the heavyweight championship of the world from Ben Rothwell, a guy that's almost 50 years old and beat cancer 3 times. I mean, Andrei Arlovski, it's sainthood. Let's see real quick. I mean, his Arlovski post fight. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, there we are. Let's get this going. All right. Bam. I mean, listen to this. This was awesome. Shout out to the Mac Life official.
Important. Guys, people who in a battle right now with the fucking cancer, don't fucking give up. I'm a great fucking exam. 3 times cancer survivor. Keep fucking fight. Life is beautiful. The Arlovski method, baby.
The man is a fucking G. Straight up. And I've been knowing about Andrei Arlovski since, God, whenever they first started doing the UFC video games. Whenever UFC started doing like actual THQ PlayStation, I think like 1 or 2. Andrei Arlovski was always in the mix in those games. He was always on them. So I knew of Andrei the Pitbull Arlovski. Cut to, obviously, then the evolution of the video games, and then my evolution of my fandom of mixed martial arts. I became a mad fan of Pitbull. Like, I love Pitbull Arlovski, and the fact that he's been able to, one, at his age, I think he's like 47, be able to fight at a, I mean, for BKB, when he went in there, that was some of the most high level defense I've seen in BKB in a while from a heavyweight. Like, usually heavyweights, they just want to go in, scrap, bang, get it over with in like a couple minutes and get it the fuck over with, But Andrei just, finessed his way into winning that belt and showed what good BKB could look like. I mean, right now, MMA, we've got, I'll talk about it in a hot minute because I do want to talk about the UFC on Paramount Plus. But like, Andrei doing what he's been doing in life, not just beating up shitty YouTubers that, nobody really knows about. And apparently, these fucking young people have such attitudes that they feel like they can run up on a world champion. Go check that short out. But like, the guy has done a lot in his career. Early UFC Zuffa heavyweight champion. Was a gatekeeper for a long time. What is this? Andrei Arlovski sucks. He's the best for beating up Jack Doherty. Yes. Ben Rothwell is a caveman. I agree. Astral Punt. I agree with all the things. Well, I don't agree with Arlovski sucks. He showed at BKB Knucklemania 6. He was actually pretty fucking good. Rothwell is a caveman. So, like, Rothwell just wanted to power through him, and Arlovski pieced him up for a good amount of time. How did he win? I forget. Hold on. I watched this live. Like, I watched I watched this. Like, Arkovsky. Won by last fight. Because that wasn't it a decision? No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, it was a doctor's stoppage. That's right. Yeah, he pieced up Ben Rothwell for 3 rounds. Like, it's what it is. But, like, Ben Rothwell, did we all think that he was going to not beat Ben Rothwell? Like, I felt that a chemo latent Andrei Arlovski with the IV still on his fucking arm could have beaten Ben Rothwell. I really do. I don't like. I wanted to watch. I was happy it was free because I knew what I was going to be watching, and that was Andrei Arlovski beating the fuck out of Ben Rothwell, beating the fuck out of him for 3 rounds. I mean, his forehead. He had to split in his forehead. Dude, it was Andrei's night to be a fucking god. So, and he was. And hats off to him. That's why I put him at the top of the thumbnail, because I did want to talk about that. That was like one of my main subjects of the night. Next subject, it'll probably be the last one, because one, I've been drinking too long. And it's a better off just to talk about this, because it will take me a little bit of time. UFC on Paramount Plus. I did 324. I watched 325. I've watched some of the fight nights so far. Meh. I'm not a fan of the over commercialization. I'm really not. Like, if I paid $120. I put down for the year. I think it's December 6th. December 6th is my last payment, or is my, like, when my annual for UFC on Paramount Plus is due. It's February. Am I happy with the presentation? As in the actual media presentation? Yes. Way better than ESPN Plus. Far and above a far better experience. I can't wait for them to put a lot more of the library in Paramount Plus. It will keep me coming back. I will say that. But the over commercialization on the fucking screen, and the idea that, like, you have to put picture in picture and then a Bud Light commercial every fucking round stoppage. Every round stoppage. Every goddamn round stoppage. And Dana said it. Dana said, oh, well, they got to make their money somehow. $7 billion. I get it, homie. I get it. But, like, we missed Derek Lewis's intro in his last fight. Granted, I wish the fight never happened in the first place. I mean, Derek Lewis looked like shit in his last fight. Shit, dude. Like, it was fucking bad. It was embarrassing. Like, I was very sad with how he performed. He didn't perform at all. Like, I'm kind of hoping he's injured. I'm really hoping Derek Lewis is fucking injured. Because if he ain't injured, brother, his career's done. Done. Paddy Pimblett lost to Justin Gaethje. I thought Paddy had it in the bag. I really did. Justin came in like a ball of fire. Really did a number on Patty. But yeah, Justin Gaethje is your interim 155 champion, waiting on Ilya Taporia and his legal bullshit to stop. But no, the Paramount Plus in its own right. I mean, it already kind of got me going with the fact that I could watch movies like The Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think there's a good amount of Schwarzenegger movies that I can watch on there. I can Paramount Plus. I can look at a couple other great franchises, but the presentation. I will say I haven't done the cam reviews yet, like the multicam. Kind of want to do a stream where I do a multicam to kind of get a lot more of a thing. I'd have to be facing my television to be able to do that. But all in all, no buffering problems, not even on my phone, not on my television. ESPN Plus, I mean, that was basically a switchboard with the fucking women putting knobs in the fucking holes. Like ESPN Plus towards the end of UFC and hell, a lot of sports. I mean, there's a lot of sports that are on ESPN Plus, and the Hulu plan. I get it. There's a lot of sports on there, but heaven help the motherfuckers that are watching that and having, all of a sudden, YouTube turn or all of a sudden, fuck, I lost it. I had a fucking good point for it. I had a good point, guys. Had a fucking point. God damn it. I love when those happen where it's just like, shit, my brain is completely gone fried. Like, I have been talking into a camera for 40 minutes now. Oh, yeah. Where the towards the end of the ESPN Plus UFC partnership, let's say, I wish I could give it more negative connotation than that, but I can't. Was also where I'd come out of a stream, or I'd be doing a stream. Moss ran the same thing on fucking the MMA holes, where out of the thin fucking blue, a goddamn commercial would pop up and you would lose 30 seconds. Like you would just be put into like 30 to a minute of a straight delay, and the people that would be watching the live streams were ahead of you by leaps and bounds. For a while, that was like that. Weeks, probably a month and a half. If I'm being honest, I think it was like a month and a half until we all, like, a lot of people started fucking really complaining. To where it, like, you would find out shit through people would find out shit through bets. Rather than watching it in front of them and being excited about it. It's just like ESPN Plus's fucking shit is just so much better, man. So much better. The unmitigated gall of anybody to say that ESPN Plus was better. You're smoking the greatest, like, drug anybody could possibly, like, think about, if I'm being honest. I do want to talk about this because this was awesome. This was actually a fun thing that happened while I was gone. I gotta fix this. There we are. Let's do this. Oh, no, I don't get it. Oh, well. All right. Yeah, Jerrell Miller. This was in January, one of the first boxing one of the first DAZN boxing cards. And yeah, he got his wig split. Let me bring this part down. All right. But yeah, I want to play this real quick because it is kind of funny. I don't need the audio, but yeah, why? Like he gets just hit so hard, and his wig just flies back, and he got that sewn in. Like he got that sewn into his fucking dome piece for no reason. How much did that cost him? Ballpark. Comment down below. How much work do you think all that was worth to lose on a DAZN boxing card where you got your ass kicked by, and I believe that's Rosenstrike. It looks like Jardinho Rosenstrike before he got into his legal issues. And the last thing I do want to bring up here, if I can take this down, because I do want to kind of make it an hour. Kinda. We can make it 50. Yeah, I'm fine with that. This is from the holiday season. I actually have two. Yeah, we have two of them. Yeah, let me get to this story. Here we are. See, I wish I had a producer, and I wish I could have them look for this right now, but I am not. I am just a drunk lunatic. In front of a microphone on other people's platforms. It's always fun. See, I have two stories I want to talk about. One is just a miraculous one, and the other one is just stupid people. Like stupid people. First one by Cracky is out of Indiana. The Indiana man tried to thaw a gas pipe with a blowtorch and started a house fire. I love this country. The education system in this country is so fucking broken. We have people who don't understand fire go boom boom all the time. Like you can think, and this is some probably DIY husband, some schlub works in a factory somewhere, but like, cranks engines on the weekend with his friends. Has done it all his life. I got this, and this. But if you tell him how to fix his garage door, he couldn't tell you how to fucking use the first nail. Probably drunk. That's what my thing is. But we'll take a look at this story. Let's zoom in a little bit here. This is sad. Three people and a dog were displaced after a house fire broke out on Indianapolis' south side. According to the Indianapolis Fire Department, the fire began after somebody attempted to thaw an active gas line with a blowtorch. Yes, people, that does happen. Around 5:40, firefighters were called to the 8300 block of Hillgale Drive to find a heavy smoke showing that they found aggressive and they made an aggressive effort to get the fire under control, doing so in 25 minutes. Wow. That actually, that's kind of impressive. The interior of the home was significantly damaged. Family member was still working in the crawl space when the fire department arrived. So they were below the. Hold on, wait. The owner of the house told the IFD that a family member was working inside a crawl space in the back of the house when he noticed a fire in the bedroom closet. There was smoke, and then all of a sudden, Grandma's moo-moos were on fire. First of all, whoever this family member was that was working with a blowtorch on a frozen gas line of your cousin's house or your fucking brother or whatever. It's like, what are you doing? And then all of a sudden, my jeans were on fire. Like, what the fuck? Firefighters were unable to get him to leave the space while he continued working. Firefighters had to extract him. He was miraculously left unharmed. God touched that man because he was helping his family member. The interior of the home was significantly damaged, causing the residents to be displaced. IFD was able to secure the gas line to the home. So it's like, it's just Darwinism. Like, you should have just let him go, in my opinion. Fuck him. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They were using a gas line on an active. But the last thing I wanted to talk about, because this is pretty fucking funny. I gotta do the whole ad blocker bullshit here. Pause on this side, my dick. So, what I'm going to end with on this show is more of just like a PSA. And that PSA is if you're on camera, I need to think about this real quick. If you're on a camera, regardless of who you are, maybe you got papers, maybe you got warrants, maybe if my laptop would fucking work. There we are. I am so confused right now. Why is this not? Yeah, we need this to go full screen, my dude. No, I don't give a fuck. Why is World Star acting up? What? I'm confused. All right. Anyway, let's play it like this. So honestly, I got like 7 minutes. If you got any warrants, if you got any papers, don't do this shit. Don't pull a fucking gun out, a pew-pew. Like, people are watching. Especially if you're known, dog. Like, we need to start bringing back smart criminals. Do we not have smart criminals anymore? Do we not have people intelligent enough to not get away with it seems that, like, the surveillance culture of this country has really gotten to the point where no real fun can be had anymore with criminals. Like, nobody gets caught within, it's like the new Running Man, where it's like somebody gets caught within the first day. Not even anymore. Like, people just be like, oh, yeah, I was on that TikTok live. I was on that Instagram live. I was on Facebook live showing my pew-pew. Like, what? Be smarter. with your ne'er-dwelling, dude. Like, be just smarter. I'm for smarter criminals. I'm not for dumber criminals, because dumber criminals means they're just going to get caught all the time and I won't have stories. I'll just have statistics at that point. I don't want statistics. I want fucking stories. I run a podcast, dog. I run a podcast. And with that, I'm going to stop this podcast. Oh, this was a bit of a rough night. Not going to lie. I think I'm becoming sick. Do what it says. Like, share, subscribe, do all the things. See you next week, guys. I'm probably going to do the Strickland Main Card Madness coming up in Houston this coming Saturday night at a comedy show. April 11th at Birdie Grill, Birdie King. I think it's Birdie King. We'll get those dates as they come along. But everything else, just go to my Instagram or go to my online presence. I'm there at Ray Hyclak. This has been the Ray Hyclak Show on Abraham Drinking and all the other channels that you like me on. Thank you very much for being here. And as always, remember, guys, no matter where you are in life, no matter what you have in the bank, what car you drive, you just got to remember that everybody gets bugs. Thank you, guys. Have a great night.